Hi everyone. This is a quick, maybe 10-12 minute warm up that you can do before any class really. We'll start with grounding down, arriving on our mat, and then we'll continue to warm up our spine, stretch, and then do some core work before we head into our Suri A's, B's, and a C. So come to your mat, ground down, close your eyes, sitting down with a straight spine, just arriving here on your mat, taking the time to slow your mind, maybe tap into your Ujjayi breathing, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And as you exhale, you slightly constrict your throat, making an ocean sound with your breath. Just taking this time to really ground down and prepare yourself for practice. Taking a few deep breaths, maybe scanning our body and just identifying areas that might feel tight or tense and giving some extra love to those areas. Taking a couple of more deep breaths before we start moving our spine. You can keep your eyes open or closed, and you'll slowly start drawing big circles with your upper body, inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you move down and around towards the floor. Continuing to keep your spine straight. You can keep your hands on your knees or maybe swing them around a bit slowly and gently on the mat. Whatever feels good for you here in these Sufi grinds. Using this time to really warm up the body and the spine. Then slowly changing direction and drawing these circles the other way. Tapping into our breath continuously. And drawing our circles a little smaller until you come to a comfortable seated position with a straight spine. Moving into some cat-cows, seated cat-cows next, placing your hands on the knees. And as you inhale, expanding your chest, looking up. Exhale, rounding your back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round your back. Continuing like this, synchronized with your breath. Inhaling as you look up, expanding your chest, and exhaling as you round your back. Moving like this for 1 or 2 more breaths until you come back to a seated position with your straight spine. Moving into some gentle twists from here. Placing your right hand on your left knee, inhaling and exhaling, twisting over your left shoulder. Placing your left hand behind you. Twisting your spine with every exhale, twisting a little deeper, looking behind you. Breathing deeply. And on your next inhale, coming back through center, placing your left hand on your right knee and twisting over your right side, looking over your right shoulder. Again, twisting a little deeper with every exhale. And then coming back to your straight spine on your next inhale. Moving into some side stretches from here, placing your left hand next to you, inhaling your right arm overhead and slowly sinking onto your left forearm, feeling that stretch in your right side body, your right arm overhead next to your ear, and with every exhale sinking a little deeper, feeling the stretch through your right side. And then coming up through center, placing your right hand next to you, inhaling your left arm overhead and stretching your left side body. Your left arm next to your ear, maybe you come down onto your right forearm. Stretching deeply and then coming back on your inhale, coming back to seated position. Our spine should feel nice and warm now, so we'll move into our next section, our core work, coming into tabletop position. Our shoulders are over our wrists, hips over our knees, engaging our core, sucking our belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, extend your left leg towards the back, finding your balance, again engaging your core and extending your right arm towards the front. Finding a straight spine, engaging your core. Inhale here, and on your exhale, bringing your elbow to your knee, rounding your back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Continuing with your breath, engaging your core, pulling your belly button towards your spine. And then staying here, your leg extended back, your arm extended forward, finding your stillness, finding your balance, engaging your core, holding here, breathing deeply, and then slowly lower down. back to tabletop position, and we'll repeat on the other side, inhaling your right leg back, your left arm to the front, engaging your core, maybe adjusting your pants. Finding your extension, inhaling here, and then as you exhale, bringing your elbow back to your knee, rounding your back. Inhale, extend, exhale, round, inhale, extend, exhale, round, moving with your breath, engaging your core, breathing deeply, and then finding your extension again, pressing through your hand, through your shin, into the mat, engaging your core, not forgetting to breathe, and then slowly coming back to center, back to tabletop. Finding some movement in your hips to release your core, drawing some circles, and then finding child's pose for just a moment before we press into our first down dog of the day. Tucking your toes and finding your first downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling out your legs a bit, bending one knee, bending the other knee. Feeling the back of your legs open up and stretch, finding your down dog, and then looking forward, stepping your right foot forward, followed by your left, inhaling into your straight spine, exhale, forward fold, maybe grabbing opposite elbows, and just taking some time here to sway from side to side in your ragdoll, feeling your lower back open, your back of the legs open up. Breathing deeply, and then inhaling, slowly rising up vertebrae by vertebrae. Your head is the last thing to come up. Inhaling, your arms extend high. Exhale, hands to heart. From here, finding our Tadasana, our feet are firmly planted into the mat. Beginning our practice with a few sun salutes. Again, finding your Tadasana. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale into your half back. Exhale, folding forward again, and inhale, rise up all the way. Followed into the second one. Exhale on your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, and one more time. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, folding forward, and inhale, rise up all the way. Hands to your heart. Exhale. From here, moving into our Surya Namaskar A, again finding our Tadasana, standing tall, planting our feet into the mat, breathing deeply, preparing here. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, folding forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms, step your right foot back, followed by the left, finding your high plank pose, inhaling at the top, sucking your belly into the spine, engaging your core. Exhale, chaturanga, hugging your elbows into the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in your down dog for a couple of breaths. Pressing your 4 points of contact into the mat, your hands and your feet. Extending your arms, your hips are high, and then looking to the front of the mat, stepping your left leg forward, followed by the right, inhaling into your halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale, rise all the way up, look up, exhale, coming into our second one, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, plant your palms, step your left foot back, followed by the right, high plank pose, exhale, chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. A couple of breaths in your down dog, bringing your heels towards the mat, looking towards your toes, and then coming forward again, looking to the front of the mat, step your left leg forward, followed by the right, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale, rise up all the way, third Surya A, exhale, forward fold, inhale, half lift, plant your palms, step or hop back, chaturanga, inhale, up dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Maybe this time you can hop forward, coming high on your heels, bending your knees, hopping towards the front of the mat, inhaling into your half lift, exhale, forward fold, inhale, rise up all the way, exhale, hands to heart. Coming into the Surya C now, inhaling, sweeping your palms, sitting in your chair, bending your knees. The weight is in your heels, you can wiggle the toes, engaging your core. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your palms, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. From here, lift your right leg high into the sky. On your exhale, step it through in between your hands and rise up into your warrior one. Bending your right knee, extending your arms overhead. Your left leg is straight, left foot is about 45-degree angle. Inhale and exhale, coming into your high plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg into the sky. Exhale, step it through. Rise up to your warrior one on your inhale, bending your left leg deeply, your left knee deeply. Inhale here, exhale, plant your palms, step back to high plank pose, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From your down dog, look to the front of the mat, step or hop forward, inhaling into your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise back up into chair pose, bending your knees, sitting down into your chair, and then exhale, Tadasana. Coming into one round of Series C now. Inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your right foot back, lower your right knee to the mat, bending your left knee. Low lunge, feeling your front right thigh open up and stretch. Breathing deeply. Inhaling here, exhale, plant your palms, step back into high plank pose, exhale, chaturanga, inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg into the sky, step it through, lower your left knee to the mat, bending your right knee deeply, finding your low lunge. Stretching through the front of your left thigh. Inhale here. Exhale, plant your palms, step forward, inhaling into your half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, and exhale straight into the second side. Inhaling into your half lift. Step your left foot back, lowering your left knee, bending your right knee deeply, finding your low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step into your high plank pose. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high. Exhale, step it through, lowering your right knee onto the mat, finding your low lunge. Inhale here, stretching through your right thigh. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step your right leg forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart, and Tadasana. I hope you feel nice and warm now and ready for your practice. Namaste.